Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am closing out today because of the lack of continuation structure, as well as I have a meeting at 2:30. So today I want to go over what happened and why we moved the way we did today. So on the 30 and the 5 minute, you guys can clearly see the orange arrow, right? And today we opened up here, right? So we rejected the orange right here perfectly, right? And we had the orange, right? So we were looking for shorts here. However, you have to manage the risk reward with this purple arrow, right? Right? So the first short of the day was around right here, right? Close this inverse cup, right? Then close this gap right here, right? And then close another inverse cup, right? And test bottom purple right here, okay? Again, purple algo is support algo, so it's always gonna bounce unless we have a strong selling pressure down, okay? Um, uh, Also, you have to notice for the pink algo as well, right? This is a crucial support area as well. So you really have to protect heavy here and also see if we do bounce back up, right? Which we did off of pink right here, right? Microstructure right here, right? I would have liked a bigger push up, but we didn't have that continuation structure, so that's why I'm gonna call it a day. I'm thinking it's gonna be a chop rest of the day. But yeah, on the 30 minute, if it's much easier to see, we're in this green algo, right? So again, bottom will be crucial support, and I'm gonna show you intraday now and the trades intraday. Intraday, okay. So first trade, right? First trade of the day. So the orange algo. You can see this is the orange, right? And the 30 minute, right? Um, but yeah, you could have drew this. You could have drawn this algo, right? If you wanted to, um, like I just did here, the red, right? You could have drawn that as like the another form of algo, but I didn't really use it. But the main algos I used today were teal and yellow. Okay. Um, So here off of yellow, you can clearly see this right here, and this right here, like that, right? And then we also formed a basic head and shoulder right here, right? And give us the drop down. And why you wouldn't enter at the break of something like right here is because you notice the pink algo right here, right? So you have to manage the risk reward appropriately, right? And the market will build always liquidity to build that reward and then drop, right? Because the market 9 out of 10 times won't drop here because of the strong pink right here, right? So yeah, the market wanted to build liquidity to drop it, right? Which we did. We closed this inverse cup right here. This is the first inverse cup of the day, right? Right? The handle, right? Again, you had another structure same as the before right here, right? You had another structure right here, drop right here, or you could have entered at this right here as well. Um, Give us another push down, right? Then you have to notice that the market does want to build liquidity, and I'm going to show you why. Because guess what? We are in right next to this purple, right? So you see how we're just tapering around purple right here, right? So the market wants to build liquidity and then drop again, right? So that's what the market did, and that's um, what you're seeing right here, right? So again, another inverse cup right here, right? Right here. You could have also entered right here, right? Um, take it down, close this inverse cup right here, handle, right? And then we didn't get a, we have to notice this purple as well here, right? Again, the market wants to see what the market wants to do, right? You have to let the market present itself to you, right? You wouldn't want to short this because we are so close to purple, right? And if we were, or if it did head down, wait for that confirmation, right? Um, Break below teal or something like that, right? Which we did right here. We had a microstructure right here, right? And then we broke below, and then um, again we tapered at purple again right here. Okay, so I hope you guys see that, and this is where we bounce off, right? This is where we bounce off, like we did right here, right? We bounced off right here. You can see the market building liquidity. So you have to be really patient here, and watch 30-minute, and yeah. So the you the best way to pick a bottom is, well, not pick a bottom, is the structure to wait for is an inverse head and shoulder, right? So this was a teal algo that we were in, right? So we have to wait for the market to build liquidity, right? For giving us a better risk to reward, right? So the market was doing that off of purple, right? You can notice that, right? And then it formed an inverse head and shoulder right here, right? And then the microstructure was right here, okay? And then you have this orange algo that brings you up, okay? So yeah, that's the last trade of the day, and there was no continuation structure. We wanted to at least see if they closed the cup all the way up here, right? Um, but um, or we just wanted to see a stronger push up, right? Um, but it didn't. Uh, but let's see what the market does. It might just be building liquidity here as well, right? Um, right. Um, you do have to watch out for the teal algo right here. We might reject off teal. We have to break above the teal and then have some sort of shoulder right here, right? And then bounce off of teal and then close. We could either close this cup at 455.50 or we can just head straight up at 456. Okay, so it really does depend. That's why I actually wanted the market to close the cup right at the 455.50 level, right? Instead of like right here. So we would have had more of a confirmation of a bullish structure. But yeah, so we have to see what the market does tomorrow, right? If the market wants to dump because of news, right? We have a lot of levels to go down on. So the first level we're gonna hit is, again, we're gonna break this, right? And with the possible, we're gonna close this cup right here, right? Inverse cup right here, possibly a handle, right? But again, you have to manage the risk with this pink or tan color algo, right? So you have to wait for a better risk reward, and if you don't get it here, wait for the cup to close at this level right here, right? Then we're gonna have a better risk reward, and then dump from here, possibly to 453 right here, or even lower. Depends on how bad the news is or how bad the markets react and how volatile they are, right? Or even 451, right? We could have it was a pretty easy way up, so it might be a pretty easy way down, right? So wait for confirmations, and yeah, so we want to test. If we are headed up, right? Um, we are gonna close this cup right here, right? However, again, you have to watch out for the orange, right? The orange can serve as resistance, and then we want to activate like a stronger buying, right? Within the orange, possibly, hopefully, and see what the market takes us. But yeah, wait for the cup to close, right? And some sort of handle, right? And take it off of a microstructure of green, right here, possibly, right? Or yeah, just wait for the structure and let the market present itself to you. And yeah, guys, see you guys tomorrow. And I am in New York. I made it here safely, and I got my setup, everything set up over the weekend, and so I was able to make this video. But yeah, guys, wait for the patience, wait for the structure. And again, I'm gonna show you an example right here. Like you see how we bounced off on the bottom here. Wait for the shoulder right here, off of teal, right? And then close the bigger cup at 456. Or yeah, if the market has enough continuation, it'll push it up to 456. Or if it doesn't, it will close this cup around at this level at 455.50. But yeah, all right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.